you and I'm talking about Alan Rosen from Junior's New York Cheesecake. He and I have worked together for almost 20 years.
20, how long have you been here?
The whole, longer than you've been
so
here.
So then it's 24 years.
24 years, and never, ever before has he brought a cinnamon swirl cheesecake. This is brand new today. I'm going to warn you, there's not a whole lot of these to go around. There's only 2 ship dates, November 18th and December 2nd. So you can't get it shipped out ASAP, but you can get it shipped out November 18th, and you will have it before Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to hear about this, because you were saying you cannot get this anywhere else.
Only here on QVC, not even made yet, because to be quite honest, QVC decided that we were going to show this last week. So now you have a graham cracker crust, but what's really unique about this, there's cinnamon in that graham cracker. So we lace it with some cinnamon. Then you have our New York style cheesecake with a cinnamon and brown sugar swirl, which is very similar to what you find in those cinnamon buns. It's exactly similar. Then we swirl it on top as well, and that cream cheese frosting right there is laced with little specks of cinnamon. If you get a really close-up shot, you can just see the little specks of cinnamon right inside there.
It's like having a cinnamon roll with cheesecake.
Correct.
All in one.
Right. And
I can't wait.
It's very fall-like, so if you want this for Thanksgiving and or Christmas, it works for both.
Yes,
it looks exactly like what you see right here. Yeah. As you said, you can get it right before Thanksgiving or right before Christmas.
You nailed it.
Thank you.
That is spectacular. You know why I say that is because, first of all, nobody has creamy cheesecake like Junior's. And by the way, 69 years old today. Not Alan, my guest, the company that your grandfather started.
Correct.
69 years ago
today is our 69th birthday. He started with a great restaurant in Brooklyn, New York, and he said, if we're going to be a great restaurant, we have to have great cheesecake. And he hit upon this magic formula of cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. And now for this today only, we swirled in cinnamon brown sugar, cinnamon graham crust, but look at this. I keep cutting slice after slice.
That is so good. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want the December ship date, it's almost gone.
Wow.
And so go for that November 18th ship date, because here's the thing. I don't care when you're going to serve it. If it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, when you get this home, what should we do? Keep
it in your freezer for up to 6 months. If you're going to eat it right away, look at that. I'm sorry, but look at all that cinnamon swirl inside. So that's cinnamon brown. So keep it in your freezer for up to 6 months to frost overnight in your refrigerator. You cannot leave these out too long. You can leave these out 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. You can put this as a centerpiece on the Thanksgiving table and just leave it out. And it'll get as creamy and rich as if it just came out of the oven. You know, years ago, we didn't even refrigerate cheesecakes, you know, after we bake them, because they're like a souffle. You want them as warm and room temperature as possible.
Because that's when they're going to be their creamy.
Yes, that's where all the flavors come out. You can smell the cinnamon. You can smell the brown sugar. The cheesecake gets as creamy as you see right here. How many cheesecakes have you seen that you can do this to? Look.
If you get cheesecake somewhere and it crumbles, forget it. You aren't getting the right cheesecake. And I can tell you right now, Stacy, you've got to come try this. This is unbelievable. Never before. Think about 24 years they've been here. We've never had this before.
That's hard to believe. And all the flavors you've done.
I know it, and you can't get it anywhere else.
Okay.
And right now, you would better call in and get this one before it's all gone, because we don't have many to go around. Okay. Is that incredible or what?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just different.
My mouth right now is exploding. My taste buds. That is unbelievable. And I ran into 2 people who you're familiar with. They work in the food category, coworkers of ours. And they said, we got a little taste of the new Junior cheesecake. They're buying it. They said it was your best flavor yet.
Thank you. Well, when I came in today, when the food stylists say to you, wow, we were all tasting it, it's a great new flavor, you know you've hit upon something, especially after being here for 24 years.
That's right. And I got to tell you, you know your strawberry swirl has always been my favorite.
Listen, this is something unique. something you're not going to find. People love cinnamon, people love brown sugar.
Yeah.
Obviously, people love cheesecake.
They
and
love
it's just,
cinnamon rolls.
you know, when I tasted this, I was a skeptic, I'm not going to lie.
It's just
But
like
when,
the flavors of cozy that you put in here in
Yeah,
your cheesecake,
warm.
don't
Right.
you think?
Yeah.
But you know what? Not too much cinnamon. Like, I don't want you to think that it's overly
it's not dry
spicy.
and spicy,
It's
exactly
not
right.
at all. It's so creamy. I want this for Thanksgiving on my table. I'll get the strawberry swirl one for Christmas. That's
exactly. You know what? It's a
exactly
great,
right.
great option. Great something new to try. It's
Look
a
at
3
that.
1/4 pound cheesecake. 12 or 13 or 14 servings. If you're having a few extra people, it's certainly rich enough to go a little further, so don't
at
worry
that.
about it. As I said, leave it out at room temperature, so when it's time for dessert, just sit with your friends and family and enjoy the time.
That's exactly
Okay,
right.
this is a 2-3
Just
day
enjoy.
process for us. You can just leave it out on the buffet table at the side so
It could
people
be
know
a
what's coming.
side. It could be a centerpiece.
It could be a centerpiece on the
It's
dining room
beautiful.
table.
Look at this.
Absolutely. That's exactly how it comes. It'll come with some dry ice in it. Just put it straight away into your freezer. If you want to take some slices off and refreeze it, you can do that as well.
I'm going to tell you what. If you're going to someone else's house for Thanksgiving
Oh, what a great
and
idea.
they say bring dessert, you will get invited back again if you bring this dessert. Not only that, but you could do build to, ship to if you're going to someone's house and maybe you're flying there. And, you know, if you're flying there and you can't take it, you don't want to take it on
Right.
the plane, have it shipped right to them. You say, I'll show up and I'll take it out of your freezer and get it down to room temperature. Or if you can't be with them, maybe this is where you say, this is my contribution to our family event. But I want you to go back through all the layers.
You got it.
Alan.
So, graham cracker with some cinnamon inside of it. Cinnamon, butter, graham crumbs. New York style cheesecake. Cream cheese, fresh egg, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. We have a cinnamon and brown sugar glaze inside of there.
Amazing.
And then we have a cream cheese cinnamon frosting. Gives it that little light tinge. You can see specks of cinnamon in there, and it just works really well together.
This is incredible. Trust me
Thank
on
you.
it. It's brand new. There is not a bit about this that I don't like. That cream cheese on the top in the design is so amazing. And then the cream cheese, of course, is great. And then that crust is excellent. But here's the bad news. The bad news is we have fewer than 600 remaining. Do we still have both ship dates? We've got a few left in December 2nd ship date. We've got a few more in the November 18th ship date. And like I said, it goes in the freezer up to 6 months.
Yep.
So just get them.
Yeah, if you get it in
ship
November, just put it in the back of the freezer. Make sure you hide it.
But then, you know what? If you can't wait, you just take it out, cut a slice,
And then refreeze it.
eat it, and refreeze it.
Cheers.
This is not going to last long. I don't know if you're going to ever bring these again, but can I just say that gives an MBR A+.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
24 years. You guys know, and 69-year birthday.
business,
So
right.
congratulations.
We're doing something right.
You bet.
Okay, so y'all have probably had an English muffin, right? Which English muffin